Oil in Venezuela. Are we going to get it? How does it even work? Let's go back in time. Early 1900s, foreign companies come to Venezuela to tell the Venezuelan government, listen, we have the technology, we have the expertise, we can get the oil out of the ground. The Venezuelan government says, okay, we own the oil, but we'll sell you the right to take the oil out, and whatever you build, you can keep. And that went pretty good until 1976. Then what happened is the Venezuelan government decided to nationalize the oil. What does that mean? That means they get to keep the oil in the ground, and now they want to own all the facilities those private companies make and own the rights to take the oil out of the ground. A lot of private companies didn't like that, but they gave in and they took compensation for all the stuff that they had built. The Venezuelan government did say that they can stay and still make money by running the entire facility and running the entire show. And that went on for a long time. And then in the 1990s, some new oil fields were discovered, and the Venezuelan government told those companies, hey, you guys can come back now and we can reinvest, upgrade these facilities, and have some ownership. And some of them did that, and everything was going good. Business was booming. Everybody was winning until 2003. And that's when a man named Hugo Chavez came in. Now, Chavez said that, no, we're not doing this anymore. We're going to own all the new stuff you guys built too. And if you're going to stay, you're going to only have a small minority stake in it. ExxonMobil, ConocoPhillips, they're like, no, we're out. We're not dealing with this crap. Chevron stayed. Chevron was like, all right, we'll take a small ownership. We'll stay. Until this day, Chevron's still taking oil out of Venezuela. Chavez mismanages the entire thing. He fires the foreign people who were working there. Instead of taking the money and reinvesting it inside the facilities, he tries to fund these socialist programs, firing American companies and breaking their contracts, pissed off the American government, which led to sanctions. So operation went to crap. Venezuela used to make around 3.5 million barrels a day in the 70s, and it was going as far down as 1 million after Chavez and what he was doing. Recently, Maduro said that he's willing to work with us. We can come back in. He's willing to give us whatever he wanted. For some reason, we said no. His vice president is president now. She's saying the same thing. She's willing to work with us. But some of you guys seem to think that that means we're going to get the oil. We're not going to get the oil. What's going to happen is it's going to allow our companies, Exxon or ConocoPhillips or Chevron, to have a bigger stake in the oil. And when those companies, when they take the oil out of Venezuela, they don't just sell it to America at a discount. They take all the oil and they put it on the global market, which is around 100 million barrels a day from all across the world that's being poured in there. So yes, global prices will go down, and that's how we'll benefit. I'm going to benefit because the stocks of these companies, which I own, and some index funds, which these stocks are part of, will also go up. So you're not going to get the money. This is not how this works. And even if global production does go up, we bring Venezuela's back up, the rest of the world go down because of OPEC. OPEC is a conglomeration of multiple countries, mostly in the Middle East, that control a lot of the oil supply. And whenever they see that production goes up someplace, they bring production down because they want oil to be rare so the price goes up. That's how this works. And the other thing is, even if it was true that we were going to go in there and take the oil, what's wrong with people? Like, people go around saying they're like religious, moral, Christian people and stuff. Like, when is it okay to like kill people and take their stuff? Jews and Muslims too, they're supposed to believe in the 10 Commandments. I believe in the 10 Commandments. I don't think that's okay. But for some of you people going around talking about you're being moral, righteous people, y'all insane. Y'all crazy. But hate to break it to you, we're going to make a lot of money for these guys.